This is kind of stressing someone out.
I got him, man. Just like me. Just like me. Just like me. I got money. Shoot. Got money. Under Russian taste on the phone. Under Russian sex on the hustle. Baby, who? I don't wanna say things that could pain it from me. It all the ways to me. I don't get right. I don't get. So the sickness hold you that badly, sir? I don't know, maybe I will reach on a side tomorrow. I don't like this gun that they gave me. Bitch!
Only thing. Only thing you got is your wife. My wife. It's my wife. It's my wife. My wife. Yes, my wife. Yes, my wife.
I'm just keeping my stuff.
Supposed to build a PC on a budget when the part...
As we all know, AI is evolving fast, and there is a risk that a skills gap could grow with it. Here at the Raspberry...
part you plug the actual good stuff in, the flipping motherboard costs as much as my entire first computer. Wait, I've got one idea. You see, the motherboard is one of the easiest parts to accidentally break when you're building a PC, meaning many people have broken them. And eBay is flooded with cheap broken boards that are just begging. Please fix me. But can they be fixed? To find out, we bought one. Then we bought another one. Then we bought 6 more. Oh my goodness! And the best part is, as far as we can tell, fixing most of these motherboards should be an easy path to savings. You did not tell me that today was going to be this challenging. Let's go! And the top snapped off. Just like this easy segue to our sponsor, iFixit. They just announced their FixHub Power Series lineup, which includes a portable soldering station, a soldering toolkit, and a 100-watt smart soldering iron. Go check it out at the link. Do I need a translator? What for? Well, I don't speak Chinese. Neither do I. I'm not Chinese. You ain't Chinese? No, I'm actually Korean American. Oh, I see. You're half Chinese. Mister, how do I say your last name? Oh. Ho. It's pronounced Oh. That's what I said. Ho. That's not... Never mind. Is that a common Chinese name? Oh is a Korean last name. Oh, you're Korean. Well, I'm a U.S. citizen, I saw on news that your president, Kim Jong-il, died. No, that's North Korea. There's another Korea. Mr. Ho, I don't think my company can hire a Chinaman with the pandemic as it is. I'm not Chinese, I'm Korean American. Also, Mr. Ho, can you put your mask back on? My throat is feeling sore. But we're on a Zoom call. Mr. O, my team and I think you are perfect for the role. That's great news. When do I start? Everybody. What a confidence booster. Look at that highlight. Arriba. What a confidence booster. Look at that highlight. A video has gone viral showing health influencer Victoria Everest admitting she set up a man she knew for grape. Disgusting. Now she's a health coach influencer with over 750,000 followers on Instagram, and she's since turned off her comment section after being bombarded with messages from her followers wanting an explanation on her words. So on her... No, one person that I'm...
What's the actual truth is what show me, man.
Yo, one person that I'm really thankful for, bro. Shout out to Phantom for believing in me. It's Phantom, bro. Since day one, I do this shit for Phantom.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to motherfucking Phantom. Cause Phantom the one that told me to keep going, bro. I had 2K songs.
Bro, Phantom, since when you called me, that's what I wanted. Bro, I can't wait to meet you Phantom on time, bro. I swear to God. The first person that helped me quite a lot was Phantom.
So shout out to Phantom, bro.
It is so crazy.
Hey, dude, that's crazy, bro.
My man's Phantom used to pull up to this exact house. And I used to do YouTube videos on the fucking Hondies. 3 years later, nigga, I'm streaming in the same fucking room he's pulling up on some other crib. In a fucking layer, nigga. I'm not gonna do nothing in my life. Nothing at all. That's what I really feel. I really felt that. If you don't believe in yourself, you will. That's you need to always believe in yourself. You will always believe in yourself.
Yes. Crazy. Yesterday I played game for like 4 hours. Like I mean 4 good straight hours. And I'm downloading this stuff. Let's go to Steam. 138 gig. Which is crazy that you think, obviously, what am I gonna do? Okay, display capture. Yes, display capture. Yes. Fits in this screen. Fits. Oh. Look at what I was saying about. I was talking about this. I can't get you. It's only been like an hour or something. The download time is an hour, I think so. So I think by then it will be downloaded because this is what is pushing it 8 Mbps. It's like 210 Mbps. So it's pushing good than any Nigerian network though. So I'm gonna say something is not gonna happen. It can't happen. I need to do something else. Let's go to storage. Go back to go back. One more thing, I think I've not done something. It was Xbox. Where is Xbox? So let me see. I couldn't drag it, so let's just. I thought I did download it. I do have an Xbox pad.
Today, Dusk Beyond the World's End. Let's talk about the first episode. Now, this first episode, this new anime has a main character wake up to an android that looks. Says that if at 30 years old you are still a virgin, you will gain the power of an almighty mage. On the day of his 30th birthday, this man is overjoyed, convinced that his destiny is finally about to change. He immediately tries to cast spells, a lightning strike, a gust of wind, a freezing storm, but nothing happens. Having always lived a lonely and miserable life, he watches his last hope crumble to dust. Suddenly, an unbearable pain pierces through him and he collapses. When he opens his eyes again, he is in the body of a newborn, reincarnated in another world. At last, he believes he can master magic, but when he asks his father, a learned man, he replies that he has never even heard of such a thing, refusing to give up.
Why is he writing something wrong? People should not provoke me. I don't know what you are doing. Download now. What is your problem?
As I stood on the cliff at Nazare, I had no idea that in 20 minutes I would be out there myself riding in the biggest wave of my life. This was my first time to Portugal and I had zero...
Hey, what's up? Yo, fuck no. Fuck no. Corey, you better that you went that day goes into that in.
We are doing
Simple sound. It's for your iconic couple.
An ICE agent shoved and injured a journalist. At a federal courthouse in Manhattan, New York, an ICE agent forcefully pushed a journalist, causing him to fall to the ground. El Vural Elibol, a videographer for the Turkish state-run Anadolu agency, was the journalist who was shoved. He said, "I was trying to get the video when someone yanked me and threw me to the ground." The journalist reportedly struck his head and he experienced back pain. It was taken away on a stretcher. The Department of Homeland Security stated that the officers were surrounded by agitators and members of the press at the time. ICE agents said they were in the process of arresting an illegal alien from Peru. Leading Democratic mayoral candidate Zoran Mondani responded, "We cannot accept or normalize what has now become routine violence at 26 Federal Plaza," referring to the federal building that houses immigration courts. The journalist was later discharged from the hospital with pain medication.
So everybody needs to this answer. If not for Gafan, this is $50 PJ for general.
I know that you to come, boy. I know that
So, wait, let me get this straight right now. Thompson, do you want Dread to show that last time or no?
I can't lie.
Oh shit. It's a movie. It's a kilo. What the heck? No, it's not.
Hey man, why is the 5090 the same as the 3090? It's definitely not. What did you do wrong? I bought a 5090. That's not the problem, Xander. I upgraded from a 3090 and my frames didn't get any better. I already know the problem, Hill. You're gonna make fun of me at the end of this video, aren't you? Yup, it's PC Part Parade time. Now show PC Papa your PC Part Picker pics. Ryzen 7 3700X. Go on. 16 gigabytes of DDR4 2800. I can't wait to roast you. And an OCC Agility SATA drive. Hey, are you ready, big boy? Please be gentle. Your PC is bottlenecked by practically everything but the GPU. Of course you didn't get any performance boosts. You upgraded the strongest part of your rig. No roast and just a helpful tip. I'm scared. You look shorter than Linus.
Oh, sunshine. I have never seen.
If you want to make stupid amount of money, I don't mean regular money. You wanna go far in life, you wanna scale up your business. This situation I want to tell you for this is the market mentality. First, now be calm. I've hit this classic present in the comment section. Bro, I used to go beg you. In fact, man, you down for you see. I beg, you need to build a team. You need a team of people who want it as bad as you do every day. So when I go talk, I don't trust anybody. Like, guy, you could deal. Even Jesus, when he come in, God get 12 disciples to help out donuts. How much more you? I'm pressing inside in teams to betray him. So kind of betrayal, you don't feel skip him. You just
The man never expected, just because he accepted.
I keep on. from Warri to Benin to attend the grand opening of the newest and arguably the finest hotel and apartment in town. Hello explorers, this is Greenfield Hotel and Apartment located along Iberi Road off Airport Road, Benin City. Trust me, the management understood the assignment and delivered a masterpiece. Everything here screams luxury and top class finishing, from the interiors and lighting to the entire structure. I would have given
I bought the new iPhone and then I returned it and I made 2 videos about it and both of them blew up and have so much engagement. So it makes total sense to me why Velvet Caviar sent a bunch of iPhones to a bunch of creators. Content creators charge money for brand deals, obviously, but I don't think people understand just how much they charge. I'll give you myself as an example. I have about 400,000 followers on Instagram and I have about 400,000 followers on Instagram and 400,000 followers on TikTok.
Serious. No wahala.
After 6 months again. And this Simon strong, man. Remember, see what they did
This on another side, but if you want to download that Fortnite, you go Epic, EPIC.
for inside my browser for PS4.
But for PS4, just log in, then go that place. You see and type Fortnite. You see I'm free.
Okay. You know, say most people put that game. Now hack they hack them. You can't reach one day. I can't use my data like this. When I can make I play with life. Like you have to play with GTA. So I try them. Find out the lock game. You see me? Like I know if you do this thing, enter and without the personal license again. Personal license. The store license again. Or the government.
It's format I'm
I know format. It's still there. The
format
format the PS4.
Yes. Format you go back to me. Then you come create
New profile.
new profile. And you come see down here.
I know we pay for them.
You know we pay for the Fortnite, but the rest of the thing you pay for that.
Yeah. Call of Duty.
If you want to go and get the PS5, PS4 cassette.
Except I will just use on the train.
Call of Duty Warzone go free, but Call of Duty they dey pay for am.
Warzone no dey pay for my money. $13.
Warzone if you type Call of Duty,
yes,
you go come out, you go down slow, you go see Warzone, you go see Call of, you go see all the categories of Call of Duty. Yes, the Warzone in particular pay free.
No, I mean I dey try and read it before you go.
And I go call me.
I wan die. I saw the system with the PS4 just dey on from night till morning. The morning I just off am. Him say no know wetin you wan do again. How do they come out and off my time?
And you see, all I'm go find way to make am. I don't know. Available for her, I was looking at another thing. It wasn't safe. Something like that couldn't happen. As window capture, display caption. That's good. Yes, cover everywhere, bastard. This one is $5 Mortal Kombat, which will be good, obviously. And this the last. Welcome my way, worried about. Hello Infinity. Minecraft. Oh, that's quite good. Let's see FIFA. Included with Game Pass. Wow.
My average rate for a video is between $15,000 and $20,000. Now, if Velvet Caviar sent an iPhone to a bunch of creators, which is about $1,500, they are saving so much money. And not just saving money, but they're giving content creators something that is a big topic right now, and a polarizing topic at that. They know that people are either going to be really excited about the new iPhone, so they're going to stay and watch the video to see how the cases look, or they're going to be upset that yet another content creator has gotten a free gift. And at the end of the day, this is a business that has a product that they're trying to sell. So of course they're going to send it to a content creator who has a lot of followers, because a lot of followers means a lot of eyeballs, and therefore increasing the chances of them selling their product. And I make this video because I love financial transparency, and that's what I talk about on my page. But you as a viewer or a consumer, I really want you to start getting educated on the creator economy and how it works, and understand that everything is designed and curated in a way to get you to react. I bought the new iPhone and then I returned it, and I made 2 videos about it, and both of them blew up and had so much engagement. So
Two roads diverge into a wood, and I took the road less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. Who said that? I don't know. Robert Frost, The Road Less Traveled. That was 1915. What do you want? So the test you gave us last week, they just gave us our results. I scored 0. Oh, wow. So I don't understand. I noticed, hence the 0. Sir, I admire how emotionally detached you are from this predicament. But this is my life, please. Life is but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. Who said that? I don't know, sir. That was Macbeth by William Shakespeare. I asked you to appraise the humor technique used in what